Well, I'm sitting here with apparently my entire family. The canine family, they're running around. My wife Katie is here with Boo on a very special occasion. Um, Katie is here to hold Boo because the truth is, Boo may be our dog, but she's really her dog. So Boo is very comfortable this way. Um, the occasion is Boo's 12th birthday. 12. Boo, you know how many that is? This many. That's a lot of years. You're a good girl. And before we celebrate, I just want to show you a little retrospective on the role Boo has played in our breeding program, in our family, and in our program of showing dogs. So just take a look at this and we'll be back to celebrate. Boo's mother was our girl Derby, and the litter of 6 was born 12 years ago today. Some of them were a little bit on the small side, but they all did quite well. You will notice, in fact it's very hard to miss, Boo right there, the sole tricolor in a sea of Blenheim puppies. And if you look at her little tummy, you will see that she's good and pudgy, so she was having no trouble getting to the milk bar. Just a couple of weeks after they were born, we were hit with a massive hurricane followed by a very unseasonable snowstorm, leaving us without electricity in cold weather and of course with no heat. The puppies were very sensitive at that point to getting a chill, so if you look closely at the picture, you can see nestled among the puppies is a good old-fashioned hot water bottle, and behind them a nice fire going on our wood-burning stove, because that was the only way we could keep them warm enough. Here's a short video clip I have from when they were about 4 weeks old. As you can see, the cold did not affect them. We were able to keep them going very nicely. Again, Boo very easy to find among all those Blenheims. And this is when they start to develop their social skills. They do it by wrestling with each other, and you'll see that she doesn't take any guff from any of the other puppies, and she kind of holds her own there, although she didn't really get a hold of that toy that the other puppies have. And this is when they were a bit older, able to withstand colder temperatures, so they were able to go out into the yard to play, and we also could start their potty training at that point. You can see Mama Derby keeping a very close eye on all the puppies, and Boo, again, easy to spot as a tricolor, having a lot of fun, playing with the other puppies and sniffing around. But by the time they were 8 weeks old, we realized we had one sensational litter here. They had incredibly good quality. You can see Boo with her head poking up. Tag is over in the right-hand corner. Snaggle is right under Boo. All 3 of them were AKC champions, and 2 of them, Boo and Snaggle, went on to become AKC Grand Champions. This is a photo I really love of Boo with her sister Tag. They were still quite young, and it was their very first outing into the world of dog shows. And you can see they collected quite a collection of ribbons at that show. Well, it just kind of went on from there. When Boo was still quite young, she took a major win at one of the larger toy dog shows in New York City, and that really kind of encouraged us to go on. You can see how much she really loves those ribbons that she won at that show. This was a few months later when she got the win that she finally needed to finish her AKC championship. The judge standing next to me, who's a very highly respected judge in the AKC, made it a point to mention how lovely Boo's look was and how gentle and sweet the expression was. And that weekend kind of encouraged us to go on. So a bit later, she won another victory that gave her her grand championship. Boo and her litter mates grew up to be absolutely lovely Cavalier adults. Here you see her with her sister Tag, and so it was inevitable that we would want to breed her. You can see here the litter that she had, along with the sire, Papa Dylan, on the left. The second puppy from the left, the black and tan there, is Lizzie. Lizzie gave us Bella, who is with us and doing quite well. And next to Lizzie, to the right, is Bootsy. Bootsy gave us Apple, and Apple gave us Sherlock. The little Ruby boy in between the two girls is actually Mulligan. That's the real Mulligan man before he had his terrible accident, but he is the main character in that series of children's books about Mulligan Man. But most of all, we have absolutely loved Boo as the perfect companion dog. She's always around inside the house with us no matter what we're doing. If it's cold and snowy outside, she will be there with us just as easily as if it were nice and warm and sunny. She's part of every family celebration that we have, all the holidays that we celebrate. She accompanied us on a vacation we took to the south of France, which I believe she really enjoyed, had a great time on the beach. I did a video on that, by the way. You can see pictures from the entire trip. But as you can see, she was with us all the time. She enjoyed the views. She went to meals with us. And she is even a character, major character, in Katie's series of children's books about Mulligan Man. And finally, she taught herself how to sit up and balance in order to get the treats that she wanted. She did this all by herself, and she does it to this day. We have a birthday cake for Boo. Well, it's not cake. It's the usual type of thing we use when we want to treat our dogs. This is actually part of their diet. It is a fresh dog food made from things like chicken meat and fresh vegetables like carrots and celery and so on. Real good stuff. And we are going to use this to celebrate her birthday. Apple is trying to get some of it, but it's for Boo. Are we ready? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Boo. Happy birthday, Grand Champion Blackfire October Surprise. Happy birthday to you. And Apple, you don't get any of this. Blow out the candle. Good job. And I have a piece here that everybody wants, but it's going, watch it, Apple, but it's going to be for Boo. Happy birthday, sweetie. She made short work of that one, didn't she?